Alright, guys, we're back in Final Fantasy XVI. And we were continuing on with the plot. We're in a major story element, but I don't remember where to go. He said something about investigating to search the abandoned village. Yeah, what do we find here? We had killed a bunch of the corrupted people, right? And they just put up this barrier, and there's no way to pass the barrier.
So did I.
So we can't keep going because Odin put up a barrier, essentially stopping us from trying to get to Ultima, right? Thank you to Cosmic Chalupa for a $20 super chat. He said, happy streaming. Looking forward to some Final Fantasy today. Thank you, Cosmic. I will say hello to everyone for you, Jade. Thank you.
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, alright?
Who? Who? Jasper is laying behind me, sleeping behind me against the wall. I guess that's fine as long as he doesn't bother the wire. I don't care if he sleeps there. Are you going to sleep back there, buddy? You can stay back there as long as you behave. Be a good boy, okay? Be a good boy.
My thanks.
There you go.
Kind.
I gave him a little
travelers.
face pat. Face pat. Okay.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
What does it look like happened here? You can't figure it out? Pretty sure bad people showed up and killed everyone.
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Ark. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
Arseholes.
And this, Arke is...
Arke? Who's Arke?
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved.
What's up, Kagome?
About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
Off a cliff like lemmings.
They all left. Drawn east to the tower.
A tower to the east, eh?
Delivery.
Sounds like where we're going.
The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
Radical Jaws, I'm glad you enjoyed the new video. 15 years of Dark Side Phil
Thinking he
video
did
just went
this.
live on my channel to celebrate my
course.
anniversary.
Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
Then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
Oh, that's a nice way to put it, asshole.
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other
So
explanation.
she was the only one who didn't become corrupted in the town, right?
It's a bearer.
Huh.
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
Jasper's asleep behind me now. He's never done this before. Remember I told you Jasper likes to change behaviors? He's behind me against the wall sleeping nicely. I don't mind that. If he wants to stay in here and do that, that's cool.
It's the same as Phoenix Gate.
Oh, he found a new thing that's similar to the Phoenix Gate, huh?
Which means at the end of these stairs should be.
Should be an underground dungeon or you know, something that, you know, like we saw a Phoenix Gate. Remember there was a dungeon with enemies and stuff? Thank you. Assassin Nathan says, happy 15 years on the internet. Thank you. 15 years as a YouTuber, I guess is probably the best way to put it. Because it was 2008 when I started consistently uploading to YouTube. So, the pregnant woman, do you think that her baby is a monster? Like the ether went to her baby, that's why she survived, but her baby's gonna come out to be like a fucking, a Tonberry or something? Yeah, there it is. There's the mural. It's the non-destroyed mural.
Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
So there's two more, Leviathan and Lost.
Where is the Phoenix?
No Phoenix? Huh. Does that make him unique or different? Is he not one of the originals? Oh, the Phoenix is fused with Ifrit.
By the founder.
So that top picture is Ifrit fused with Phoenix, and Ultima is controlling it. That's what that is. Okay. Well, that sucks.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
Yeah, he wants Phoenix and Ifrit to fuse to become the perfect vessel for him, and then he'll control it. Interesting. Still have no idea what the hell Ultima is or what any of these icons are, but whatever.
So that's how it's gonna be then.
They probably won't explain it.
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If
I need you
don't
to stay with the
return,
woman we
you'll
just
defy
met, who's
Joshua and make for the
inconsequential.
Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Joel Loft says, don't worry, Ultima's motives will become clear in the next story segment. The answers are coming soon. Good. Good to know. Okay, so, there we are. Where do they want me to go now? What the? How do I get there? I guess I have to head east. See this? That area we didn't go to yet? Okay. Certainly we're not going back the way we came, so we're going east. Alright.
If Barnabas is controlling
Yes,
the
I'm streaming for
Akashic,
3 hours.
then wherever
Really?
she goes,
Joel Loft says if I
they'll
just focus
follow.
on story, we may beat the game
So will
today.
I.
Wow, really? Alright, well, let's do it then. Let's make a push for it. If we beat it, spectacular. If not, it's not a big deal. But let's see what happens. Because I am just doing story, that's correct. And I already took my break, so I could keep playing. You know, 3 straight hours. Don't have to interrupt. Half Coon. Is our Chocobo? Oh, our Chocobo could show up. Cool. Let's get our Chocobo. I like to ride upon my Chocobo.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Ambrosia. Come, Ambrosia. We must ride. Haha. Skip these generic, boring, waste of time enemies. Get right to the heart of the matter. But veer to the left here to get a collectible item you'll never use. A bloody hide, yes, very important. I got stuck on a tree. I like that it flaps like a real bird. You can hover a little bit. It's kind of neat. Ambrosia! I can flap my lips like that, when I talk, but I can't actually make rolling like R's with my tongue. I think it was 3 years of Spanish in high school, and I could never speak it properly. It sucked because I could do everything else nicely. I just couldn't roll my tongue. I could never train my tongue to roll like that, like most people who speak Spanish can do. All right. The Edge of Infinity obelisk has been activated. Here we go. Mr. Tortoise says, I remember seeing you play God of War back in when he was only 13. Good to see you. Good to have you here. I mean, holy crap, that was what? 12 years ago, something like that? That was an early playthrough, God of War 3. That was before Direct Capture. 2013 was when I started Direct Capture, so that was like probably 12 years ago. How you doing? Hopefully your life is good for you. You're enjoying life. And you're able to come by every once in a while and watch me play a silly game. It's all good, man. All right. So our next story segment is called Reverie. Enter the tower. Yep, footfalls and ash. A single stolid spire rising high above the deadlands to pierce the very heavens. How exciting. Shout out to Gaz, who just re-upped the membership for 2 months. As just story is like buying a console with no games. There you go. Sounds good to me. I'll just play in the dashboard. It's all good. Yes. I think we did all the major side missions that were meaningful, right? We did all the ones you get upgrades for.
Barnabas.
So basically we wanted to go straight for Ultima, but Barnabas / Odin is forcing us to go to this tower. He's forcing an encounter, which is weird because we could have just had the encounter in the town, but instead he's forcing you to this tower. Is there a reason he wants you to enter this tower? Perhaps it's a trap. I don't know. Excuse me. Nice fancy architecture. I received a $20 tip from 1 Minute Man. Thank you so much, 1 Minute Man, for your continued support of all of my content.
The tower.
On a pretty much a daily basis.
It's alive.
The tower is alive. Look out. It might fart. Thank you, 1 Minute Man. That gets us up to $46 in tips today. A mere $4 away from our first tiered reward. Thank you guys so much for your support of my streams. Even if it's a game you're not into, I really appreciate that. All right. So, this is very similar to that dungeon that we did that was under the Phoenix Gate. I did the wrong move. Oh well. Go with it now, right?
They seem to feed on ether.
Okay. Did I miss these guys? I guess I missed them. Freezing and burning these guys at the same time. What an interesting elemental combination, right? Wow, Amplatory says, I never thought I would see this, or say this. Horizon Forbidden West was better than Final Fantasy XVI. Wow. Wow. That's a bold statement. I don't know if you back that up. You're gonna get attacked any second. The Quad F, the Final Fantasy fan force, is gonna come out to make you pay for that.
Bloody Fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Better graphics. I would say, man, the open world graphics of Forbidden West were super duper good, right? These graphics are on par. I don't know. It's a little different visual style too, right? I don't know. Which game did have better graphics, this or Forbidden West? See, the thing is, Forbidden West was smooth 60 frames the entire time. This game is definitely not. Take this, Puro Bolos. He didn't even die from one Giga Flare. He didn't die. Yeah. Puro Bolos. Okay. Atlas Fallen comes out on the 9th. I may like it. What the hell is Atlas Fallen? I don't know what that is. Never heard of that in this guy. What is Atlas Fallen?
This won't be easy.
Blizzard time. Chill out. Oh. Very exciting. I'm very excited. You can't tell. Yes, I'm at the edge of my seat in this combat. I can't stop getting excited. Oh, can you stand the excitement? Can you absolutely stand it? I don't know if you can stand it, man. But watch this. Ready? Next year, I'm playing Batman. I'll watch the stream with Batman. Which one? 3 of the big major ones. I'm playing a lot more minor Batman game, right? This guy can't even move. Look, his animations are all screwed up. Right? His animations are totally screwed. Look at this. Point blank. And then immediately this. And then immediately this. Arkham Knight? Oh, okay. Yeah! Okay, very good. I haven't played Arkham Knight a second time. I only played it the once. This guy says, an open world game set in a desert. You find a gauntlet that helps you traverse and fight. The people who made The Surge made Atlas, but it's not a Souls-style game. It's a different game entirely. Ah. Huh. Well, I don't know if that's anything people would be interested in. There we go. Gonna be a series of rooms where we fight tons of enemies. Am I going the right way? Hold on. Yes, I am. It says this way. Okay. It's confusing because it all looks exactly the same, but we definitely haven't been here. There's items, so. 3 chunks of weirite. How nice of them to just leave these resources sitting around. Very polite of them. Yeah! Very exciting. How could you not get excited from this game? I mean, look, a purple ball sack. Right? That's what it's called? Purple ball sack. We froze the ball sack. And now we're blasting the ball sack. Blast that ball sack! Yes! We got the 1989 Batman skin. That's cool. 1989 Tim Burton Batman skin. Sweet. This guy says that he has a new fighting style. No stamina. It's based on combos and momentum. It's hard to explain. That's interesting. At least they're doing something different, right? Other games. This guy hit me. This guy hit me once. That is not acceptable. You would strike me. I'm the protagonist. You're not allowed to strike me. I'm supposed to be doing fancy moves to thwart all your efforts to hit me. You're not supposed to strike me ever. Like, what the hell is going on here, man?
Too slow.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, I'm so good. Yo, I'm a really good player. Let me tell you guys something. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. I just stunned him with all of my skill, right? All of my skill earned here. And now let's blast him again. Here we go. Skill! Skill level rising. Skill level increasing. Oh, yes. Now we go over the road. And now we're going to do this, and 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 this. Oh, I parried. Of course I did. Oh, I perfect parried. I totally intended to do that. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes. The perfect parry. Amazing. Endgame content. Right? Come on now. What happened? Did I go the wrong way? I guess I did. Not that you can tell. Again, everything looks identical. The thumbstick does nothing right now. It's not. There's no way to guide me where to go. Right? I'm supposed to go through this door. I'll be honest. When I started this game, I did not suspect I would only have one party member. I can't believe Torgal's the only party member you control throughout the whole game. And all you do is mash directions on the D-pad. That's pretty impressive. The flavor of ice? Really? We got an accessory called the flavor of ice, but I don't think I'm using that one. Did it say Ice Age? I'm not using Ice Age, right? Ice Age damage increases by 12%. I'm not using Ice Age, so that's a no-go. Yeah. That's right. You and Torgal against the world, says Canadian Nerd. You and your doggo. Against the world. Me and my kitty. My kitty's behind me against the wall, sleeping, napping. Very cute. It's very cute. First time he's ever done that. Maybe I'll take a picture.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
There's Jasper Kitty behind me right now. Look. I'll put that up later. I'll post that up later. That's cute. Him sleeping behind me in the office. Very cute. Okay. Where do I go? This way. No, that's where I came from. Oh. What do I do? What the hell? This is not where we just came from? So where do I... Oh, never mind. It's a new room. Why is that a new room? That's weird. New room. Is it not a dead end? No, it's not. Okay. Oh. Fly enemies. Blast them all, look. Can't even move. I thought they call them bugs. Just generic bugs. You're fighting bugs. Thanks. They're not called like insectoids or spectral creepers. They're bugs. Fight some bugs. We're not gonna lie, it's just a fucking bug, alright? We didn't really think of anything else. It's just a bug. Relax. Wow, they were immune to the damage. You gotta be kidding me. That's incredibly stupid. Because they were standing on the platform, they were immune to the damage. Wow, that's dumb. What is my ranking on this Final Fantasy so far? I mean, what do you mean, like ranking against others? I don't feel like this is a Final Fantasy game. It really doesn't feel like it, that's for sure. The more I play, the less and less it really has to do with the franchise. I felt like they just wanted to make an action game and make some money, rather than make a Final Fantasy game. Man, it just feels so far removed. Okay, yet another lift. All out with this dungeon design. Canadian Kirk says, ooh. That's right. That's what he says when he does his attacks. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Oh boy, he looks fun. Did we fight one like this already? I think we did, right? They call him the Gaping Sword.
That's new.
Slay the Gaping Sword. The Soul Taker. Use enough damage indicators on the screen right now. Can you guys you keep track of what's going on? Here it comes. Oh! Very exciting.
Farewell.
I killed him. I killed the damn thing. Davian says, oh look, yet another damage sponge. I mean, epic boss fight. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was really unique and interesting and fun, wasn't it? A lot to it. A lot of strategy there.
Hopefully there aren't any more.
Yeah. How did they make this game and not understand they were making such a boring, generic, bad game? I mean, seriously, at this point, how the fuck could they not have known that? They had to have known it and not cared, right? Like, they knew they were just going to sell it on name recognition of Final Fantasy. This is so bad at this point. I'm so bored. Just going through the motions, you know to fight these enemies. Like, there's nothing going on at all. It's super boring, right? These combat sequences feel like they're necessary to call it a game. This could have just been a show. It could have been an anime. It should have been an anime, actually. I think it would have been better, right? I much rather would have followed the story and not had to do all this combat. This fucking waste of time. No challenge to this whatsoever. Like, fuck everything up. Smash it into smithereens. Right? Dabian says the game testers must have been blind and mute. No, but here's the thing. The game testers were told to test the game for functionality, not for fun. Right? These days, you're literally just testing for functionality, and as long as it functions, and it does function, right? No, I'm not using Mesmerize either, so that item's useless too. Howard Baxter says, ever since Yoshi P saved Final Fantasy XIV for being totally irrelevant, he can now do no wrong. That's pretty sad. I'd say that is pretty sad, because people should be... You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling? Yoshi P is the next Ono. Remember Ono at Capcom? How he did such a good job with Street Fighter 4, but then he tanked every other project he did after that, so then they got rid of him after like a decade of failure. Street Fighter 4 was good, everything else sucked. So now, I mean, come on. Can we be honest? There's fucking nothing to this, dude. Nothing to what I'm doing whatsoever. I'm mashing buttons. I'm talking with you as I fight bosses and shit. I don't have to pay attention to the game. That's sad. Alright. I received a $4 tip from Canadian Kirk. Ever have dreams of going on adventures with Jaspel as Clive or Torgal? No. I would not want to have to do any of this boring stuff that they're doing. I do far more interesting things with my cat than what these two are doing right now. Trust me. Look at this. A ball. I've never seen one of those before. A fucking ball. Oh no, it's a master ball. What's it gonna do? Oh no, it's a geode. Not the geode beast. Anything but that. Please.
Come on then.
I'm cleaning my glasses. Shut up. Let me finish cleaning my glasses. Dabman says, oh look, another damage sponge. How exciting. Exactly. Oh my god. A fucking geode comes out to roll around. And probably spray magic or something. Watch. Alright, ready? Oh, what the? Hey! Now, wait a second. The control node. It's called the control node. What a great name. Charge that, motherfucker. Short circuit. Johnny 5 ain't alive, motherfucker. Take this. Oh, yeah. Burning aid. Finish him with some Giga Flare. And I do. Wow. So I healed once. I needed one healing potion. There we go. What? Another one? Come on. I just freaking fought 2 damage sponges, man. The other one's gonna come out now? Oh my god. Dabhand says, did the stagger even mean anything? Yeah, it means the enemy stops attacking for a little bit. That's about it.
What's one more, eh, Toto?
Stop hitting. Golden section. What the fuck is golden section? This guy says this boss is clearly unique. Oh yeah, very unique, see? Nothing like anything else we fought. Absolutely not. Wow, how unique. I parried him. Of course I did. Of course I perfectly parried. You saw that timing I used? Amazing. Did it seriously say I parried again? You did, didn't you? This is the Aurum Giant.
Get him!
Oh, he's staggered. Oh, yeah. Stagger him. Stagger his ass. I was just asked if the numbers or animations mean anything, or are they just for show? Good question. Maybe they are. Maybe they're just there for show, and it just does arbitrary number damage every time you press a button. You wouldn't even know, right? You wouldn't know. How would you know if that was the case? You actually don't know if your attacks do anything, or just pressing buttons just deals damage to the enemy. This is just a facade to make it look like the appearance of interaction, but there really isn't, right? Could be. You might be onto something there. Go flare finish. Aurum Giant dismantled. Very exciting. Hey, hey, hey. Level up, baby. Level up, baby. Oh, I got fallen iron now. Poor guy who's only 2 days from retirement. Oh well, he's just fodder now. Oh, it's raining. Never mind, that's just Odin's horse taking a piss on you. You look up, you're like, oh shit, like big stream coming down. Oh shit. Daxma says, I don't think numbers have been more meaningless in any Final Fantasy. I mean, what's the point? Really, those numbers are not needed. The health bar obviously is, but you really don't need those damage numbers, right? Who gives a shit? Alright, hopefully now we can get to the finale. Because that was a lot of generic nonsense. Seems pretty superfluous to anything of meaning, no? I have 1430. That's not enough for any significant upgrades, so. So we're going to fight Odin. We're probably going to get Odin's powers, right? If you take a look at our powers right now, that's it. Odin's the last one, and then it's probably the finale of the game, so. Although I don't know how you're really going to use Odin here at the end of the game. Like, you're not going to get much time to use it, right? Okay. So let's see, the first time you fought Odin, he kicked your ass, right? Then he used his ultimate power to force you to come to this tower. So you'd think this would be a pretty tough fight, right? Dabhand says, I wish the different powers had different uses. It's the same numbers with a different light show. I mean, they have various different abilities. They don't even matter. Each one has a damage over time attack. Each one has an ultimate attack. And you just cycle between them. Damage over time, damage over time, damage over time. Mash a bit. Ultimate, ultimate, ultimate. Then do your Inferno transformation, and that's the fight. Very simple.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those
Who wrote this dialogue?
A fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up, you pretentious bitch.
Malice born of the pain
What
and
awful
suffering
dialogue.
That is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong.
Happy dippy dippity dip. Here, you can just say,
It is
herpy,
no corruption.
derpy, derpy, herp, derp, derp.
It is
Herpy,
who I
nip,
am.
derp. It has the same meaning.
Every choice I make, right or wrong,
Every
gives me
choice
reason
I
to carry
make,
on.
every move
Carry on
I
I shall.
take,
not as
I'll
a
be
puppet,
mashing buttons.
but as a man.
I'm a man.
Which are you?
Darth Fig did a super chat saying, I know you're not reviewing the game. Excited to hear
There
your
was
final
a
thoughts when the
time
credits
I,
roll.
too, thought those the only choices.
What?
Thank you, Sue,
Long
for the super
ago,
chat, Darth Fig.
God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great
By the way, Darth Fig, just so you know,
civilizations.
someone was impersonating you the other day.
Yet over
I don't know if you
time,
knew. Someone
man
was
lost
impersonating
sight
you the
of
other
the
night,
gift's true
saying they were going
meaning,
to contribute, and they never
stepping
did.
from the
So I
path
banned
of
their clone
shared
account. So this is your
prosperity
real account.
to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly beckoned the blight.
Oh, God. Ed Williams said that his super chat. He says, what is a man?
Yet
He's a miserable ball of secrets.
few who refused
Thank you, Ed.
to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord.
Oh, my
heeded
God. Barnabas,
answer.
shut up. We know. So basically, you wanted to be a slave.
For the worthy shall the gates of paradise open.
You gave in to be a
So
slave.
did I spread my
These
arms
guys don't
to
want
the
to.
ether,
We get it. You
and
don't have to,
cast
all this
my
dialogue is
soul upon
completely
its
worthless.
gentle waters. I gave myself
Serves no
to
purpose
thee.
whatsoever to waste time. That's it. Blah, blah, blah. Herpty derpty dirt. Seriously, this guy better be like a good fight. After all this build-up, this better be a good fight. Look, he has the sword of Grayskull.
What madness is this?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world.
No one's listening to you.
I will save us.
No one cares.
But it all begins and
Oh
ends
my God, he's still going.
with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my
He said
faith
literally
once
nothing.
more?
The entire time he's been talking
you
for this
forsook
5
your
minutes, he
kingdom.
said absolutely nothing of
You
value.
forsook
Added nothing to the
yourself
plot.
to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
That's right. And then he laughs. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. Why did you laugh?
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
Why can't we just skip right to the icon portion? Why do we have to do the human portion?
But the weakness of yours.
Why do you think you're gonna beat him when you lost last time soundly too, right? Like he trounced you?
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth.
Where did he go? I can't see him. There he is. He teleported and I couldn't see him. Oh, yes, of course. I meant to do this.
This one.
Right to a cutscene.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
Fuck.
Whoa. I said, why don't we just get right to the icon fight, right?
Desperate, are we?
Got the horse my piss again.
Finally, we can begin.
Oi, 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 here we go. The final icon fight. Well, the final major icon fight. I'm sure there's a final boss fight. An amazing cinematic strike. Ouch! So was the whole thing a trick? It was a trick. Look at that, it was a trick.
You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Express yourself, don't repress yourself.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Oh, what's going on? Where'd he go? Oh, that's bullshit. He teleport. That is bullshit. He was staggered, or at least half staggered, right? And then he teleported away, so I couldn't hit him with a move. Okay, another cutscene. I've used like 2 healing potions so far.
Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your God believes.
Okay. You stabbed him. What happened? Did he heal? Why did he not? Why did he stand there like an idiot and not move?
Damn it.
Oy, oy, oy. No, I'm not playing Baldur's Gate 3. It's definitely not my type of game. Not to say that this is my type of game, but that kind of insanely long, strategy-based combat, slow-paced. Probably definitely not my style, you know. Daxma, all of the icons or summoned monsters are evil in this one, yes. Pretty much. So that you control one called Ifrit. So that's like Godzilla. Everyone else is like all of Godzilla's opponents, basically. It's charging up. Ultimate kill.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. But you will.
It's a big sword. He flew straight for it. Why? Why not go around it? He flew straight for the sword. You snapped my gladius. Now my gladius is flaccid and weak. How dare you? I've lost all confidence in my gladius. Zantetsukin. He used his own sword against him. Yeah, he did. Look. He used his own sword against him. What the hell?
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends.
No!
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations! I had thought out the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence, a dream forever out of
Oh
my
my god.
And now that its sweet ruin courses,
Shut up! Stop talking!
I
I
shall
want to fight.
be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
Oh my god. The same fight a third time. Oh, I can't use Torgal anymore. Can't use it, they won't let me. I was like, why am I using Potion instead of Torgal? Because Torgal's not there. Well, no more charge for him. We ended it.
Long have I suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals.
Yeah, there's no Torgal anymore.
No more.
Quieting? Shut up. I am gonna quiet you. Quiet the fuck down after I kill you.
Oh, my constant congregation. Salvation is come.
Who the fuck would get hit by that? That's how slow it was.
Peace unending.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Your mere existence is proof of the
Keep going.
grand design.
He hit me once. Oh god, he hit me once. That's not good. Okay, I can strike him once during the boss fight. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, yes, and yes, he did nothing. I guess he was teleporting. Yeah, he was teleporting. Look.
My heart, it soars as it did the day I won Ash.
Ha! I was in the middle of a move. Didn't even do anything.
Many have sought my crown, Mythos.
Well, I can't hit him.
None could wrest it from my head.
I can't hit him. I don't know what to do. Right now, I can't hit him.
Have you the strength? Have you the will?
It won't let me target, like, his hand at all. Oh, now he's back. Well, that was stupid. That was completely stupid. That is so dumb.
Yours, Mythos. Claim me as your prize.
Circle of Malleus. Wow. Oh yeah, I parried him. Of course I did. Incredible timing. Stupid attack didn't do anything. He did an incredibly stupid attack. Had no effect. Beat him here. Ugh. I just did 3 ultimate attacks back to back, by the way. Oh, come on, you just shoot circle again? He died. He landed and died. He had no health, so he just landed and instantly died. Oh my god.
Day is at an end.
Everyone's basically saying this is like an MMO boss fight. The fact you can still unlock the boss is pretty sad, yeah.
It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevails.
So we're not going to do an icon fight, basically. They skipped it. They skipped the big icon fight that's like the best part of the game for this one, huh?
No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
What's up, Juan? Oh my god. I mean, obviously, yes, Ultima wanted you to absorb Odin's power. He wants you to have all the power so that you become the ultimate vessel for him. So this was part of Ultima's plan altogether. I mean, why wouldn't it be? The whole point is that Barnabas / Odin is being controlled by Ultima. So obviously Ultima wanted you to do that, right? A dark shard used in crafting. Oh boy. Gozo J says, technically, does this mean that Bahamut was the most powerful icon because it took 2 different icons to take him down? Maybe. Maybe. You might be onto something there. Darth Fix says, hopefully gamers will speak out against the game and so they'll make a different kind of Final Fantasy next time. Yeah, I know, except that, you know, simpletons loved it. I don't know what else to say. It's such a simple game. What I think it is, again, I said this, okay. It's okay if you like it, all right? I take that back. I shouldn't say simpletons liked it because that was very insulting, and I apologize that I said that. I really apologize that I said that. Here's what I mean. This game takes everything complex about Final Fantasy and dumbs it down to this most simplest way to play it, right? There is nothing complex, nothing complicated about this game. It is straightforward. It is, even the levels are straightforward. The plot is straightforward. The combat is straightforward. There's nothing wrong with a game that's straightforward if it's a game that's not Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy has never been like that before. So for you to take a franchise that people like, all these things that are notable about the franchise, when you hear Final Fantasy, you think, oh, party members, magic that has elemental status that affects the combat, complexities to the combat, having to plan out and think before you fight or act. You know what I'm saying? But this is like, it's literally like a mash fest. You know what I'm saying? It's a mash fest. That's the game. And this is the harder difficulty. This isn't story. This is the actual action-based difficulty I'm playing it on. This is how they made it. So when you take the franchise and you turn it into something it never was, you're going to have people that are upset. I miss thinking about what I'm doing playing Final Fantasy. I could literally be doing something else when I play this game. I am. I'm talking with you. We're having a conversation. I don't have to pay attention. There's nothing to it. It's so simplistic. So when I say simpleton, I don't mean that. What I mean is it's just overly simplistic. And I think some people maybe like that. Certainly if you're a fan of this guy, Yoshi P, and you liked Final Fantasy XIV, if this is similar to that game, maybe that's why you like it. But for me, this is such a departure from anything I liked about Final Fantasy. And again, even when you compare it to its contemporary, oh, it's supposed to be like Devil May Cry. It doesn't play like Devil May Cry. It's simple. It's like, again, it's beginner's Devil May Cry. It's play school Final Fantasy. It's mash buttons and grown through dialogue cutscenes. You know what I'm saying? So if you like it, that's fine. But understand, there's a good reason why those of us who've loved Final Fantasy all along don't like it. That the series really went in such a different direction that doesn't feel anything like what you would have expected from Final Fantasy before, right? And it's funny because when I first started playing the game, one of the first things I said was that Final Fantasy changes with each installment. True, but Final Fantasy also has core elements that are retained. This game, besides the names of enemies, literally just discarded everything and said, let's just make an action game where you mash buttons. That's what it is. It's an action game where you mash buttons. There's nothing else to this game. You can't, I don't even know how you could dispute that. There's nothing to it, you know? That's sad. Again, if this was another game, if you didn't call this Final Fantasy, what if you called this Iconic Kingdom, right? And it was all about these icons and, you know, all this fight, and it was a different game. Maybe then I wouldn't care. You know, I care that it's called Final Fantasy XVI, and it's literally not Final Fantasy. It's another game entirely. There's just nothing to it, and that's why I'm disappointed with it. Even when they pretend like they're trying to be long-winded cutscenes that are meaningful, they're completely boring. The writing's bad. Everything they attempt, they fail at. It's like fail here, fail here, fail here, fail here, and just combine all those failed mechanics from other games into one game that just doesn't feel like a satisfying whole to me. That's my take. You could disagree, and I don't want to insult anyone who likes the game. You have a right to like what you like, and people shouldn't hate on you because you like something, but understand that there's longtime fans of Final Fantasy who are disappointed. I'm one of them, for good reasons, okay? Alright, this is a good place to split the part, and then we'll come right back and continue. I wonder if we'll beat it today. I guess we'll find out. Okay.